Decisions. Theoretical background. The law of reciprocity exhibits a dual characteristic. It can foster positive behavior as in philanthropic acts, or invoke negative reactions when applied in a vengeful context. The fundamental tenet postulates that people tend to replicate the actions directed to them, constructing a pattern of give and take that influences their relationships. According to sociologists Richard Emerson and Karen Cook, reciprocity forms the bedrock of social exchange theory. This perspective equates social change and stability as a process of negotiated exchanges among people. These transactions can be material, such as goods, services, or money, or they might be symbolic and cover love, information, and status. Function in human interaction. In a socio-psychological context, this law plays a pivotal role in human interaction dynamics. Humans have an instinctual tendency to reciprocate good or bad behavior, kindness with kindness, hostility with enmity, which stimulates social equilibrium. The Stanford psychologist Albert Bandura argues that the law of reciprocity is one of the most potent social forces in human interaction. It creates unspoken obligations, influencing individuals' behaviors and promoting a balanced social order. Function in commercial and economic actions. Looking through a commercial lens, the law of reciprocity operates within the commercial sector extensively. Advertisers, marketers, and sales individuals leverage this law to stimulate a reciprocal response. Classic examples include companies offering free samples or heavily discounted trial periods to customers, hoping for a return on their investment through subsequent purchases or recommendations. However, in economic actions, the law of reciprocity doesn't work perfectly as individuals often act out of rational egoism rather than reciprocity. This is where government regulation and accountability measures become indispensable to ensure fair play in business dealings. Role in international relations. In the realm of international relations, the law of reciprocity stands as a governing principle for interactions between states. Diplomacy frequently involves reciprocal actions, where political and economic rewards or sanctions are in response to another country's conduct. For instance, trade agreements, treaties, concessions, and even warfare actions are frequently predicated on the principle of reciprocity. Critiques and implications of the law of reciprocity. Despite its considerable influence, the law of reciprocity is not without critique. It can potentially encourage harmful behavior or punitive measures, particularly in cases where negative treatment is reciprocated. Moreover, an obligation to return a favor can also lead to exploitation or manipulation. Blindly maintaining a reciprocal pattern ultimately reinforces habitual behavior, which may not always be beneficial. Conclusion. On balance, the law of reciprocity is a critical linchpin that serves as a cornerstone in shaping human behavior and society's norms. It holds people accountable for their actions, boosts mutual cooperation, encourages fair exchanges, and fosters harmonious relationships. However, discernment is crucial as it also implies potential implications when reciprocity becomes a tool for harm or manipulative transactions. Thus, while the rule plays a foundational role in structuring societal interactions, careful negotiation is necessary to prevent harmful consequences. Overall, the law of reciprocity warrants thoughtful application and caution. It continues to influence our emotions, decisions, and the way we interact with one another. Embedding the conscious understanding of this socio-psychological tool can enhance constructive relationships and mitigate destructive patterns, making for a balanced and cooperative society. Title: The Merits of Engaging in Full-Time Commission Jobs for 2 Years at a Youthful Stage. The labor market typifies a platform of diverse opportunities, a myriad of job varieties suited for different individuals based on their educational qualifications and professional interests. One of the less conventional and largely debated areas of employment is the commission-based job sector, a paradigm where earning equates to output, resulting in a limitless potential to amass income. While certain skeptics perceive this model as unstructured or unstable, there are compelling reasons to advocate that every individual should experience a full-time commission job for at least 2 years during their young adulthood. This essay intends to provide a balanced argument on why this proposition stands to benefit individuals, and by extension, society as a whole, reinforcing the idea that hands-on experience in commission-based work during one's formative years is indeed a prolific step. Learning the fundamentals of financial management is one of the principal merits to favor the idea. A salaried job, albeit comforting in its steady nature, can breed complacency and limit understanding of real-world financial management. Conversely, commission-based positions encourage adaptive financial planning due to unpredictable income influxes. This can instill in young adults a deep-rooted sense of monetary responsibility, benefiting them later in life when managing more substantial finances, be it personal or professional. Additionally, a commissioned job places an individual at the heart of hard work and perseverance, granting them first-hand understanding of the direct relationship between effort and success. It fosters intrinsic motivation, implanting the seed of entrepreneurial spirit within individuals. Throughout this grueling period of high pressure and high reward, resilience is taught and tenacity is honed. It is this resilience, tenacity, and determination that are vital components in long-term career accomplishment. Moreover, experiencing the fluctuations of remuneration in a commissioned job assists in developing excellent negotiation skills. Every commission earned is a testament to the art of negotiation, a cornerstone in the world of commerce. Young adults practicing this skill can only stand to benefit both in their professional and personal interactions. Furthermore, a commissioned job can empower individuals to break free from the monotonous 9-to-5 cycle, offering a renewed sense of autonomy and liberty to govern their schedule. In the face of these undeniable benefits, it's imperative to maintain an unflinchingly realistic stance. Commission-based jobs are not universally suitable. They host their distinct challenges such as possible fluctuating incomes, lack of a stable paycheck, and potential vulnerability to economic downturns. Therefore, some young adults may face financial instability, especially if they lack a substantial support system. These issues, however, can be mitigated or even turned into a beneficial learning experience by setting up a good savings plan, maintaining a part-time job to ensure a minimal steady income, or even by finding a mentor in the commission-based work field. Therefore, the assertion that every individual should experience a full-time commission job for at least 2 years during their early adulthood is fundamentally about the principle of gaining beneficial life skills. It's a rite of passage that offers lessons in financial management, resilience, entrepreneurship, negotiation, and self-governance. However, it is essential to attend to potential pitfalls with strategic foresight and careful planning to ensure fruitful results. In conclusion, a stint in the commission-based world of work, while challenging, can hoist young individuals into a realm of self-awareness and crucial skill growth that will undeniably catalyze a more prosperous future. Title: Part 2: The merits of engaging in full-time commission jobs for 2 years at a youthful stage. The prevailing work landscape is a complex web of options that offer an assortment of pathways, and these work opportunities fashion our career perspectives. One commonly overlooked, yet inherently advantageous path, is the engagement in commission-based jobs at a youthful age. This essay scrutinizes the merits of immersing oneself in full-time commission jobs with a primary focus on a time frame of 2 years during the formative, youthful phase of individuals. Commission-based employment fundamentally symbolizes the very epitome of the phrase, "You reap what you sow." This type of job accredits individuals with the flexibility of earnings based on their performance rather than a fixed routine, hourly wage. Young adults harnessing the numerous privileges of working full-time on a commission basis for a solid period of 2 years can lead to personal development, financial freedom, honing of entrepreneurial skills, and vital work-life lessons and experiences. The most conspicuous merit of this choice is the inherent personal development potential. Commissioned jobs reshape an individual's characteristics, molding self-discipline, resilience, and risk-taking capacities. Earnings are contingent upon individuals' dedication, determination, proficiency, and professional capabilities, which in turn promotes an environment of intrinsic motivation. During these 2 years, youthful people will certainly face challenges, yet their capability to navigate these turbulent seas, learn from defeats, triumph over adversity and appreciate victory, shapes their character, fortifying their tenacity for the unpredictable future. Economically, commission-based jobs spur financial independence, which is empowering for young adults. It offers them an opportunity to taste the gratification of direct recompense for their hard work. Furthermore, the unpredictability of income pronounces valuable lessons in fiscal prudence and budgeting. As unpredictable as a young adult's income from commission jobs can be, it has the potential to surpass their fixed salary peers, offering them a taste of financial freedom at an early stage. Developing entrepreneurial skills is another compelling merit. Commission jobs inherently promote an entrepreneurial mindset. The 2 years on the job stimulates the spirit of entrepreneurship as individuals learn to be resourceful, creative, independent, self-starters, and effectively their own bosses. Furthermore, they navigate the terrains of networking, confront practicalities of the market and face real-life frustrations of missed opportunities, thereby experiencing firsthand the highs and lows of business, considerably enriching their entrepreneurial competences. An often underestimated advantage of engaging in commission jobs at a younger age is the breadth of invaluable work-life lessons and experiences garnered. Young adults learn the nuances of dealing with clients, negotiation skills, maintaining professional decorum, public speaking, and the importance of building a strong clientele. These critical skills are dominant in the future workplace, thus providing a head start in their career ladder while simultaneously enriching their personal and professional lives. The time frame of 2 years is actually crucial in this journey. It is long enough for the youthful adult to get the fuller, richer experience of highs and downs, while it's not an overbearing commitment that would tie them down for a significant part of their lives. In conclusion, the merits of engaging in full-time commission jobs for 2 years at a youthful stage are profound. However, it requires an open mindset and an adventurous spirit to reckon with the unpredictable nature of such roles. The payoff, though, in terms of the skills earned, financial freedom accomplished, and a formidable character built, is indeed substantial. It is essential that society, particularly career counselors, shed light on this underrepresented career choice to broaden the perspective of young adults towards their career and life as a whole. Title: Part 3: The merits of engaging in full-time door-to-door sales commission jobs for 2 years during early youth. In the grand theater of professional development, there are various roles and acts that individuals can engage in to shape their eventual career paths. One such role, often undermined due to its perceived toughness and unpredictability, is that of full-time door-to-door sales. Specifically, this essay will probe into the merits of taking up this commission-based job for a 2-year stint in one's early youth. An in-depth exploration of this topic highlights the personal, financial, and professional benefits that arise from such an endeavor, particularly in building one's resilience, honing negotiation skills, developing financial intelligence, and fostering networks. To begin, full-time door-to-door sales roles emphasize the development of individual character, patience, and resilience. The inherent uncertainty associated with such positions allows youths a unique platform for personal growth. Astroff 2019 states that door-to-door sales require grit, determination, and tenacity to keep going, primarily when faced with numerous rejections. Consequently, individuals honing these traits at a youthful stage develop a strong capacity to deal with potential disappointments in their subsequent professional lives, putting them in a healthier position to recover from any setbacks. Moreover, full-time door-to-door sales jobs are notorious for their demanding and fast-paced nature, requiring swift decision-making and effective negotiation skills. Interacting with diverse customers on a day-to-day basis necessitates applying different sales pitches and strategies subject to the customer's unique characteristics. This exposure aids transactions where persuasive deliberation plays a vital role, thus nurturing competent negotiators. Developing high-level negotiation skills at an early career stage is an invaluable competency that enhances employability in several industries. Aside from personal and practical life skills, full-time door-to-door sales jobs offer financial benefits through the commission-based earning model. Unlike salaried positions which offer fixed incomes, commission-based jobs provide an uncapped earning potential. Each sale made equates to income earned, effectively ensuring that effort directly translates into financial gain. This model naturally breeds a high achiever mentality, as the more one sells, the more one earns. As Subtle 2018 appropriately points out, this could create a strong foundation for financial intelligence, reward initiative, creativity, and self-driven effort more than a traditional fixed income does. Additionally, these roles offer excellent professional networking opportunities. In the course of knocking on doors, the salesperson encounters a range of individuals across different sectors, thereby creating a network that could potentially offer future employment opportunities. Sanchez 2017 posits that networking is vital in the modern job market since it increases the likelihood of job referrals and opens an individual to a diverse array of opportunities that might not be readily available in the public domain. Despite these benefits, it is essential to acknowledge that full-time door-to-door sales commission jobs are not without challenges. The uncertainty of income, the risk of unpleasantries with potential customers, and the unpredictability of sales can take a toll on an individual's emotional well-being. However, facing these adversities at an early career stage can serve as a crucial learning curve that prepares young professionals for the realities of the working world and highlights the importance of perseverance and adaptability in any job market. In conclusion, while door-to-door sales jobs may seem daunting, especially to young and inexperienced individuals, the potential benefits are numerous and far-reaching. From resilience building and negotiation skills honing to financial intelligence development and network fostering, these roles serve as an unconventional but invaluable stepping stone in the vast landscape of professional development. Therefore, consideration should be given to engage in door-to-door sales roles, at least for a couple of years in one's youthful stage. After all, the merits gleaned during these formative years could be instrumental in shaping a prosperous career narrative. Title: Process of developing a unique style. In a world that is increasingly homogenized and generalized, there is a dire need for uniqueness and individual style. The importance of creating an authentic and personalized style, whether in fashion, writing, art or any other creative expression, is not only promoting individualism but it also helps to structurally define the essence of one's personality. This essay will explore the process of developing a distinctive personal style. A personal style is a fusion of individual preferences, tastes, and experiences, creating a unique mosaic which can be employed across various facets of life. Establishing a unique style does not happen in an instant. Rather, it is a progressive process, akin to the journey of self-discovery. The first step is often self-realization, understanding oneself, the core values we hold, the things we generally fancy, and those which we detest. This introspection process allows for a comprehensive understanding of one's personality, laying the foundation for the establishment of a unique style. Additionally, the importance of awareness about current trends cannot be overstated. However, it is crucial to interpret these trends through one's individual lens, rather than blindly imitating the masses. For instance, someone inclined towards sustainable living might be drawn towards recycling trends or advocate against fast fashion. Their style would, therefore, incorporate these values, standing out from the run-of-the-mill trends that come and go with reckless abandon. It is about making informed choices and not about being a mere bystander in societal whims. Experimentation contributes significantly towards developing a unique personal style. The willingness to step outside one's comfort zone and the courage to embrace the unknown act as catalysts in discovering new aspects of oneself. This includes experimenting with colors and patterns in one's wardrobe, exploring diverse genres in literature, painting in unconventional styles, or even writing prose in free verse. The goal is not to stumble upon a single, unchanging style, but rather to explore an array of choices and allow our style to evolve fluidly, reflecting personal growth over time. In the process of developing your style, it is essential to respect and seek inspiration from the styles of others without plagiarizing. Influences and inspiration from others can enrich our style, weaving nuances into our personalities. By consciously observing, learning, and incorporating elements from existing styles, we enhance our unique style with a new depth and texture. Moreover, being receptive to constructive criticism and feedback is deeply instrumental in shaping personal style. Effective feedback gives an external perspective that could enhance nuances and fine-tune individual style, thus making it more succinct and identifiable. However, while considering external feedback, it is important not to lose sight of one's authentically unique style. Cultivating your personal style necessitates the courage to be truly yourself in a world that often encourages conformity. It requires consistent self-affirmation, even when your style does not align with societal norms or standards. If a style is true to oneself and is not externally imposed or copied, it tends to shine due to its authenticity. Lastly, documenting the process of developing your style can be revealing. A journal, blog, or even a digital archive records the progression of individual style, demonstrating how it evolves and refines with time. It acts like a mirror, reflecting the stylistic choices and the elements that have remained consistent, thereby presenting a clear blueprint of one's unique style. In conclusion, developing a unique style is much more than an outward expression of fashion, writing, or art. It is, essentially, a manifestation of one's personal identity, values, and personality. Everyone has a distinctive style inherent within them, which necessitates self-discovery, awareness, experimentation, learning from others, and resilience. In a world teetering on the brink of generic ISM, your distinctive style can be one's own beacon, shining with originality and authenticity. Title: Building a Door-to-Door and Online Network, a Comparative Study. Introduction. Understanding how to systematically build a network, both in person and online, is fundamental to propelling the success of various ventures in today's rapidly digitalizing world. The door-to-door network strategy, one of the traditional approaches, still holds value despite the numerous changes in technological advancements. Comparatively, the online approach has witnessed a dramatic surge in recent years due to its efficiency, time-saving aspects, and global reach. This essay will analyze these two methods comprehensively, juxtaposing their advantages and disadvantages while providing strategic insights on how best to construct such networks successfully. Building a door-to-door network. Evolved from an era of pre-digitalization, the door-to-door networking strategy primarily seeks to establish an intricate face-to-face relationship with potential parties. It demands a careful, strategic selection of geographical areas to maximize the potential for high returns. The first step in building such a network involves identifying and meticulously evaluating the target group, its characteristics, and geographical location. Having done this, you must design a compelling but clear message or value proposition. This ideally would be a product, service, or idea that sufficiently addresses a need or challenge the particular target audience faces. Skilled networkers grasp that genuineness, enthusiasm, and rapport building are critical characteristics required during the face-to-face interaction that follows the identification and targeting process. Next, appropriate logistics such as transport, resources allocation, and an efficient schedule are planned. Both quantitative and qualitative goals should be set, and methods of evaluating these goals and adjusting the strategy where necessary are also implemented. Transitioning from door-to-door to online networking. While door-to-door networking has its benefits, the drastic change in our interaction patterns necessitated by technological advancements has resulted in a shift towards online networking options. Consequently, many of the strategies employed in door-to-door networking have been adapted to suit online channels. Just as in door-to-door network building, online networking also commences with identifying a target audience. However, online platforms offer a more automated and expansive reach to a broader audience that transcends geographical boundaries. Building an online network. Online networking involves various mediums such as social media platforms e.g., LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, webinars, online forums, etc. The choice of platform significantly depends on the identified target audience's demographics and psychographics. A compelling persona, matching the target audience's needs and requirements, needs to be built to effectively communicate the value proposition on such platforms. Building a robust online network entails consistency, vulnerability, and professionalism. Consistency involves regularly posting relevant and engaging content that resonates with the target audience's interests, needs, or pain points. Vulnerability entails showing authenticity in your communication, which helps foster trust and familiarity with your audience. Lastly, maintaining a high level of professionalism allows one to maintain credibility and protect the reputation of the network. The difference in logistical planning. While door-to-door networking demands elaborate logistical planning, resources allocation, and personal commitment to physical visits, online networking requires the appropriate team and tools to manage online communications, like social media management tools and online analytics. Conclusion. Identifying the target audience and creating a compelling message that resonates with potential parties is integral to both door-to-door and online networking. However, door-to-door networking predominantly thrives on building personal relationships and transforming them into the creation of social capital. On the other hand, online networking has embraced technological innovations to foster global connections beyond geographical limitations. Embracing the selective, synergistic use of both methods will empower individuals and businesses to maximize their networking efforts, enhancing their overall effectiveness and productivity significantly.